Hello again. This is our second screencast on using Mathematica, and now we'll start entering some commands. We'll do just very basic arithmetic this time. So we click on the workbook, and let's suppose we wanted to know the answer to 5 times 8. We just have to literally type in what we want, 5 times 8. We use a star, Mathematica uses a star to represent multiplication, and now we've typed in the command, we have to instruct Mathematica to calculate it. Mathematica will execute a command when you press Shift Enter, by which I mean you hold the Shift key down and then tap Enter. That produces the answer. The reason why you have to do Shift Enter rather than just Enter is because Mathematica allows you to have multiple commands all together, and it executes all the commands all at once, and to do that you have to put each command on a new line. So suppose we wanted to do the first few answers to the 5 times table. We would write in 5 times 2, enter, 5 times 3, enter, 5 times 4, enter, and 5 times 5. Now if we're ready to execute all our commands, we do Shift Enter and it'll do all of them at once. Okay. It does other calculations as well. 3 plus 4, Shift Enter in the usual way, and 8 divided by 3, Shift Enter. Now there it's given you a decimal it's given us a fractional output, and most times we actually won't want fractions, we will want decimal answers. And to force Mathematica to give a decimal answer, the simplest thing to do is to put a decimal in the question. So instead of saying 8 divided by 3, we could say 8.0 divided by 3. Numerically it's the same question, 8.0 divided by 3. But because decimals are in the question, Mathematica will give you a decimal answer. Now in that case I wrote out the question again, but I didn't have to have done that. I could have gone back to the previous line and edited it. So suppose we didn't want 8 divided by 3, but instead we wanted 8 divided by 4. I could type it out again, or I could go back to either this line or this line and edit it. So let me go back to that one, change the 3 to a 4, Shift Enter, and it recalculates for me. Mathematica also does multiple commands. It does multiple bits of arithmetic together. So suppose we wanted 8 divided by 4 plus 3. Whatever the answer to 4 plus 3 is, we wanted that to divide into the 8. Well, most typically in mathematics the way we write that down is 8 divided by 4 plus 3 in parentheses. So we put the parentheses 4 plus 3, close the parentheses and Shift Enter. Of course that's in fractional form. To put it in decimal form, I just change one of the numbers to a decimal, and that gives me the decimal answer. So that's basic arithmetic in Mathematica.